The Honda HR-V shows that family life can be charming, even on a budget. What kind of car is the 2023 Honda HR-V? The Honda HR-V defines the crossover segment by creating a distinction between a sedan and an SUV, while putting the money first. The small crossover rivals the Volkswagen Taos, Subaru Crosstrek, and Hyundai Venue. We give the HR-V high marks for style, comfort and performance, and good handling, and handling boosts its performance score. Its disappointing fuel economy, however, lowers the overall, for a TCC rating of 6.5 out of 10. What's new for the 2023 Honda HR-V? The second-generation HR-V expands into the space occupied by the CR-V and is all but superior. There is something about its roof and profile that says the hatchback is more powerful than the SUV. Inside, everything from the upholstery to the carpeting and luggage was designed with the family in mind, not depending on the performance of the HR-V and Element models before them. With a clean-line dashboard and seats slightly higher than the car's level, the redesigned HR-V aspires to be simple. The result is one of the most affordable crossovers on the market, in terms of legroom and headroom. The cargo space is enough for a large grocery run without stretching the seats, and the doors are cut wide enough to make it easy for the little one to get out without a second thought. The general lack of agreement between the engine, a 2.0-liter inline-four with 158 horsepower and 138 lb-ft of torque, and the CVT can be frustrating, especially if you live near the mountains. But ride, handling and braking are all good, while the HR-V feels very Civic-like on twisty roads, as long as you can. When traveling on the highway, the HR-V feels calm and quiet, with a comfortable feel that's a far cry from a plain ride and a small car from a person precede him. Along with the new pedigree, the HR-V includes a number of active safety features, many of which are part of the new Honda Sensing camera unit that comes standard. How much does the 2023 Honda HR-V cost? Relatively speaking, the 2023 Honda HR-V starts at $24,895, including a destination charge of $1,245. AWD adds $1,500 to the LX line, Sport and the top EXL trim that costs $28,695. 2023 Honda HR-V styling. The HR-V's profile and size align with a sea of small crossovers, but it's the small details that make the HR-V stand out. For that, we consider both exterior and interior styling a cut above the norm. And the interior gets a bonus for keeping the eyes clean. It's 8 out of 10. The HR-V digs the good looks of the outgoing model, favoring a clean, low-profile look due to the long hood and size of most cars. It features cues elsewhere in the Honda stable, such as a roof similar to the new Acura MDX, and taillights shared with the upcoming CR-V. Each trim level makes the design details slightly different. The Sport model has a black exterior and 18-inch black wheels. Base LX and top-of-the-line EXL models have 17-inch gunmetal wheels and a prominent grille. Some details borrowed from the HR-V's distant Honda sibling abroad, such as the round grille, help to make the design stand out. The interior stands out for what it lacks, like the subject itself. Thanks to the clever engineering and design, you won't see the pillars in the front, the complex and unnecessary space, or a lot of bright, shiny things. Those with migraines rejoice. Otherwise, it adopts much of the new Civic's interior, with a dropped honeycomb strip covering the air vents and dashboard. The dashboard itself is low, which allows for great outside visibility. Above is the infotainment screen, while below are simple climate controls. The only design complexity carried over from the outgoing HR-V is the bridge-like center console, which provides mounting space for the gear lever, drive mode button and storage compartment below. 2023 Honda HR-V comfort and quality. The HR-V is bigger and more comfortable than the previous HR-V. It's true that the Toyota RAV4, Nissan Rogue, Ford Escape and others currently occupy the heart of the US affordable family car market, but it defines a different dimension. In this case, doing shows radically different priorities. No more magic folding seats, like you had in the previous HR-V or Fit, which allowed you to fit a large dog or a large crop in the HR-V. There are no load hooks for carabiners, or drilled holes for boots or mud gear either. Instead, the HR-V morphs into a larger cargo area, a more comfortable rear seat, and an independent rear suspension that allows for a more comfortable ride. We add points for the HR-V's front and rear seats and quiet ride, reaching 8 out of 10. The HR-V cabin is not technically bigger than its predecessor, but it feels among the most expensive and the best in its class, especially in the rear. The new generation of chairs helps to improve the position and distribute more support. From the seats to the doors, this is a car that doesn't feel comfortable inside for passengers, even for 6'6" passengers. How safe is the Honda HR-V? The new HR-V hasn't been tested by the NHTSA, but the IIHS is giving it its top Safety Pick Plus award. That, combined with its generous standard safety kit, earns a 7 here. The entire HR-V lineup includes 10 standard airbags, as well as emergency braking, lane departure warning and adaptive cruise control. There is also a road mitigation feature that adjusts the steering and/or brakes to help prevent loss of control. These systems are part of the new Honda sensing system with a single camera. The only safety features omitted from lower trims are a blind spot monitor and limited brake control feature, added to EXL trims. Which Honda HR-V should I buy? The base LX is looking like the best bargain to us. We can't think of a single crossover that feels so refined and together and costs less than $25,000 for the 2023 model year. Unless you love the look of the Sport, you may want to look beyond its added heated seats and moonroof to the top EXL for all of its extra tech and bigger infotainment screen. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And as always, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.